DA Sports coverage of the NFL has us on the west coast of the Sunshine State. Downtown Tampa's the spot, Raymond James Stadium. Today on to Week 15 in the NFL, and we've got a good matchup in store, as it'll be the Las Vegas Raiders taking on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
And now the Bucs deciding to take a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Just about time to rock as toe gets ready to meet leather. And off we go from Tampa.
And no run back on the opening kickoff. It'll come out to the 25.
They begin the drive on the ground. It's White. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. It's a loss of 4 on that first play, and it's second down.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness. He's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
On second down, they'll run with White.
And he'll get about 6 up to the 27-yard line.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8.
Mayfield now. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Bucs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I don't care how many times we say it, I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, We see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
First down, here's White. And he takes it past the 45 and down at the 46. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. The Bucs at 7-6, a game over 500 on the year. And they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
2nd and 5. Now before this second down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. Mayfield looks to throw. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. You look at this Raiders defense. They find themselves just a couple of spots outside of the top 10 defending the pass, number 12 in the league.
I think if you talk to their head coach, you'll get a nice answer about how much he likes his team and what they're doing. But at the end of it, he would admit there's definitely room to improve.
Now Mayfield. He'll get that out to the flat to White. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as he's able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 5.
And they'll use him out of the backfield, and sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago, there's another one right there.
So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 46. Throwing, Mayfield. On the move past the 40. And finally down at the 36-yard line. Consecutive catches for him. That good for 11. But it seems pretty clear on this opening drive that they want to get him involved, not only, Charles, in the run game, but in the pass game as well. And he can be such a weapon for them when they utilize him this way.
And partner, you know I'm a veteran, right? In other words, that means a little bit older. Back in my day, we used to call a guy like this a workhorse, except he carried the ball all the time. Now they get into him a variety of ways, but you're right. They want to run their offense through him.
Point it right, point it right, point it right.
Mayfield now on 2nd down. He finds his man, complete. That's back. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders 16. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Going to the air again with Mayfield. Otten brings it in over the middle. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot.
10 yards on the pickup. Regular.
2nd and inches. At the 7-yard line.
Kings.
Mayfield to throw it. He completes it right side to White. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up a 1st and goal. And so far, a very nice, methodical opening drive.
This has the feel of a scripted drive that they rehearsed perfectly all week long, and now they're executing it on game day.
Script looks good so far. To throw, Mayfield. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. That's already the 3rd time they've worked his way on this opening drive. He's caught 1 of the 3.
That doesn't mean they won't continue to go in that direction. It feels like they think they've got something good going there, and they think those numbers are going to increase.
Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal. Mayfield. Flushed out right. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And the Raiders Raiders are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive. After the interception, here's Wilson. It's grabbed over the middle by Wayne. No score after one on EA Sports. The Raiders with the football here to begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Here's Wilson. That one into the hands of Adams downfield. And he'll be forced out of bounds on the other side of the field. It's a big play there for Vegas. 41 yards.
Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front.
Yeah, good work there in open space. And he's got this all the way down now to the 32. 11 more yards that go around. A first down as well.
First down, Las Vegas.
Opting to run again here with White. There's some strong running there as he's down just shy of the 20 on the edge of the red zone.
Same exact result as last play, a pickup of 11.
First down, Las Vegas.
Off the play fake, here's Wilson. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. A quick throw out to Adams on the perimeter. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And they'll be facing a 3rd and 12.
See what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down.
On 3rd down, Wilson.
Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Picked off by Cameron Sutton. And the Bucs are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line. So consecutive interceptions here early on in this one, and maybe setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think that both offenses are really catching a bit from their coaching staff about avoiding these turnovers that we've seen early? I think both teams are trying to find an advantage. We know that. Can one of them break away and take control of this game?
Escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And the defense loses him. It's complete. A big play that time for Tampa Bay. 57 yards. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. Here's Mayfield. Eluding the pressure right. They go with a shuffle pass, and it's complete. All that for a 2-yard gain, 2nd down.
How about that shuffle pass? Or if you want to call it the shovel pass, that's fine too. That's one of those plays that you take a little bit of risk there because you're trying to throw the ball into the middle of the field where a lot of big bodies lurk, and they can knock it away, pick it off, but they were able to execute it successfully on that play.
Now a 2nd down throw for Mayfield. Now he'll escape to his right. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down.
Max Crosby in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. They'll drop to throw. Toward the end
Well, that play was certainly a little bit different because on the previous play, he was sacked. This time, protection a lot better. Had time to survey the field and still couldn't find an open receiver.
And his kick is indeed good, and the Bucs take a 3-0 lead. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side, because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away, but they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
Pressure too much. Down he goes. Multiple defenders there to drop him for a loss of 4. Tell you what, he did not have much time there to scan the field before he was ducking and covering.
Did it appear to you, as it did to me, that the defense in front won their play really quickly? Meaning the guys in front of them had almost no chance to block them. They were on him in a hurry.
Now Wilson on second down. He'll dump this one off here to White. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play.
That's a good bounce back play right there after taking a sack on first down. Didn't quite get it to the marker, but now they're in a much better spot for a 3rd and short yardage call. If you're the offensive coordinator, you like looking at that section a heck of a lot better than trying to figure out 3rd and long.
On 3rd and 1, Wilson. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
19.
From the red zone now, here's Wilson on first down. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
Hey, 0-0-0. Hey, hey.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Wilson. Flush to his right. And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. To throw again is Wilson. Back of the end zone. Can he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
That was certainly an aggressive call and an aggressive play. Instead of just going for the first down, took the shot in the end zone, went for the touchdown.
And on 3rd down, they said, forget about the sticks. We want 6. Carlson able to put this one through, and that will tie us at 3-3. So a late 3 there, and that'll help as they head into the break.
Talk about situational football and something they've worked on since the OTAs and mini camps the previous summer. They take care of the ball, get 3 points, knowing they're going to get the ball to start the second half. That's the old 2-for-1 special to finish things off.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they'll have time for 1 play. That's it. 3 seconds to go before intermission. throw incomplete, and that is how this first half will come to an end. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Second half ready to roll. 2 field goals, a combined output in half number 1. Could be first touchdown wins.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken, so they'll begin this third quarter from their 25-yard line. A run to begin the second half with White.
And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. They keep it on the ground. White again. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. They'll say no gain on the play there. Now it'll be 3rd down. The free safety roaming all the way up to the line of scrimmage to make that stop.
How about his ability to trust his eyes and figure out it was not a pass play and go fast towards the line of scrimmage in order to make that tackle?
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
Delay of game penalty. Ships him back 5 yards, makes it 3rd and 10. 14. Throwing is Wilson. He'll air this one out for Mims. And that's caught inside the 35. It's a big play there for Vegas. 49 yards.
When you get into the second half of a tie ball game, you start realizing that every play takes on a bigger significance, and this is pretty significant right here. This is where you start putting the pressure on that secondary, and that's a job well done there.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1.
Now a give up the middle. This is White. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Might we see our first touchdown of the game? Here's 1st and goal.
White is not going to get in here as they push him back to the 2-yard line.
That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down.
Got to give a lot of credit to the defensive front there. They held their ground, pretty much stoned them on that play, and ended up creating a lost yardage play.
Yeah, drop them from the 1 back to the 2. They go play action with Wilson. Out to his left. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
And the Buccaneers are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what do we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis.
Max Crosby in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year.
That's his 2nd sack of the game, and the best defensive ends, they do their homework as much as offensive guys do. They know how to beat the offensive lineman across from them, what moves they need to do to set them up. This guy's been pretty good at it all game long.
Hey, alert 33. What's up?
Mayfield now. Oh, the ball comes out on the but they'll say it's incomplete. The pressure really ratcheting up. They get the sack on first down, then a near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield and protect the quarterback, because that was awfully close.
Point it right, point it right, point it right.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. Here comes the Buccaneers punter now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And it'll be Raiders football, 1st and 10. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. Now this game, it has obviously been all about the defense on both sides of the football. Which offense is going to break through here? We'll see if they can do it on this drive. From the 22, here's 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Now Wilson changing the play. They stay on the ground with White. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. 65 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries.
Well, as we've learned over the years, just because a guy plays left tackle doesn't mean he doesn't have run-blocking abilities, and we just saw it there. Controlled the line of scrimmage, created a big game.
That's kind of a bonus. He's there to protect that high value that you have back under center, but he creates space in the run game.
Yeah, not only can he dance, he can mash, too.
Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap. He locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. From the gun on 3rd down, Wilson. Caught left side, it's Beckham. And this won't do it. He needed 6. He only got halfway there. Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. It's going to be knocked away and incomplete. The Raiders try it on 4th down, but to no avail. And the Bucs are going to take over with excellent field position to boot. They'll go up the middle with White. And he'll bring this one inside the 35. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Hey, alert, 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 alert. Regular, regular, regular. Kings, Kings, Kings.
Throwing, Mayfield. He'll get that out to the flat to White. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. And now they're in the hurry-up. A 1st down throw for Mayfield. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Here's 2nd and 10. Mayfield looks to throw. Looking left sideline, it's complete. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. could get them the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. Going to the air again with Mayfield. And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. Max Crosby getting him once again his 3rd sack of the afternoon.
Well, there's still time to rectify this situation because the silver lining, they took a sack on 1st and goal. But that close to the goal line, that still definitely hurts.
So they've been in the red zone 3 times, and it's yielded just 3 points. Can they find the end zone here on 2nd and goal? Now Mayfield. He finds Bateman over the middle. A nice job to get 11 out of that pass play, but now they face a 3rd and goal.
It's now 3rd and
Mayfield. Flushed out right. He opted to go with a scramble, gets 2 yards, and now it's 4th.
Well, it certainly appears to me that the defensive guys are starting to look a little bit tired while he still has some fresh legs. Not the biggest gain we've seen on a scramble, but still some positive yardage on a play that initially looked like a sure win for the defense.
And this one is right through. And they will take the lead here in this battle of field goals. It's 6-3. We still wait on the first touchdown of the game, but a second field goal now makes it a 6-3 score.
Yeah, I know a lot of people would call this the definition of winning ugly. To me, this is gorgeous. I'm a defender, right? I love these kind of games. The tension is high. Who's going to make the play to win it? And right now, that field goal may be the advantage they need.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And now they find themselves trailing following the field goal. Still a good amount of time in this 4th quarter, but this drive very well could determine the outcome of this ball game.
out of bounds at the 32-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Now it's Wilson. Pass complete on the out route to Beckham. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
A gain of 12. And the Las Vegas first down.
Now Wilson on first down. And it's complete to Adams. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
That could very well be a defining play in this game. A touchdown, that gives them the lead, and they took a major step towards getting there with that big play right there.
On first and 10, it's Wilson. Oh, that's going to be a costly one. It's intercepted. And the Bucs are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Another important 4th quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage. Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. Touchdown, Tampa Bay! Cade Otton, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Buccaneers use the big play to extend their 4th quarter lead. And the kick makes it through, but flags come flying in as well. It appears we're going to get a roughing call tacked on.
Chase McLaughlin, the kickoff for the Buccaneers.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Wilson to throw. Escaping the pressure right. He finds his man complete. It's Bowers. Here comes 2nd down. Now Wilson. Forced out to his left. That is caught by Mims. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. Here's Wilson. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Levante David. And the Buccaneers are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. The Buccaneers in good field position here to start out 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
The drive starts with a run by White. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line, and I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. Here's Mayfield. That is caught. It's Chris Godwin. And he is going to have a Bucs first down. All smiles on that sideline. That should be the one to do it. They run straight ahead here with White. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line.
A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11. At the 44-yard line.
Mayfield to throw. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. So time has run out on what will be a Tampa Bay victory. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second.